Today, we're flying over the fertile Neosho River Valley near St. Paul in southeast Kansas. We're on property owned by Jim and Twyla Wagner. The land has been in the Wagner family for many years, and it includes a producing pecan grove. In the summer, it's hard to imagine just how many pecans are growing in these mature trees. So we'll jump to the first week of December, when the leaves have fallen, and it's time to harvest the Wagner's pecans. We're talking with Mike Brady, owner of Brady Farms out of Welch, Oklahoma. Mike's in charge of the operation and tells us just what's going on.
We'll shake these trees, and then there'll be a man running around on a stick rake behind it, removing the limbs that come off the trees, and then you'll see the harvester run over, sweeping the floors, and they're actually just vacuuming the floors is what they're doing. They're like a vacuum cleaner in the house. They're sweeping the floors. Them pickers, they're just like a broom. I mean, if your kid's got toys in the floor, you got to get them out of the way so the sweeper can work, and that's what that stick rake's doing. He's getting the limbs out of the way so that them pickers can work. And we won't shake all the nuts out of the trees. You can still see there's still some nuts in the trees, but we'll be back up here in January sometime and harvesting them. You know, you try to knock all them nuts out of there, you'll tear the trees up. They're just not released yet. These groves, we've been doing maintenance on these groves for 30 years, close to up in this area. A lot of spraying goes on that's not seen back in June and August. And then maintaining the floor and the trees, pruning on the trees, and then we'll come in here. We try to get up here around the 1st of December. The weather has a lot to do with everything, just like anything else, but it's an alternate bearing crop. Every third year is usually really good, but the groves are maintained and sprayed and stuff. We do a lot of things to make them not so alternative bearing. They'll bear a little more than what something out in the wild will do. This machine here will blow a lot of the trash out, what you see on the other side, and we'll take them home. And they'll go through another machine similar to this. Instead of having a leg on it, it'll have a table on the end of it, and there'll be 6 women sitting there and pulling in trash. Another inspection table, and then they go into a super sack, a lot like the one that's on the back of that truck. And that's how we'll ship them, is in them 2,000-pound sacks. Price is real good this year. Demand and the crop flight, like I said, it's good here, but in a lot of areas in the country, it's not good. Well, scab's a big deal, big driver in this. I mean, we spray for scab, but there's a lot of scab in these pecans everywhere. And humid years, you have a lot of scab. This is a year-round job. It's not a lot of people look at it and think it's a monthly job, but it's not. There's a lot of maintenance goes into this. But we farm also on the side. I guess, I don't know if on the side, I don't know what I do on the side really. We farm and raise cattle and pick pecans and have a litter business. So there's easily close to $500,000 worth of equipment up here right now, what you've been filming. Them pickers and tractors, each one of them, you could put a value of $70,000 on pretty easy.
With proper care, these pecan groves will just keep on producing for many years. Some seasons much better than the others. The Neosho River Valley is home to some of the world's finest pecans, like the ones you see here at Wagner Ranch.